Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is me from the future because I just want to say that I've been away for a while because I broke my arm. Yes, and I've not been able to play Minecraft at all. And as I'm starting to feel a bit better, I am now working on editing my video. All of the following clips are from before my accident, but I was not able to work on them before releasing the video, basically. So this took 4 weeks more than it should have been. So there we are. It is now time for me to let you enjoy the video. I hope you like it. I will see you in a few weeks when I'm fully recovered from my injury. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Senza and today we're starting a new episode on the FairyLand SMP server. I'm here with my villagers because I have a few free spots, so I'm just gonna make the most interesting ones. Just because, you know, I'm not gonna cure a single one villager, which will be the one that will give me my sword because yeah, I'm still fighting without sword. I've got a few tools. I've been mining underground and I'm just gonna show you because, you know, in between episodes I've been mining underground and I've got 36 diamond ores, which will add up to our pile of diamonds. So I hope we'll be able to make some great things and, you know, finally be able to buy a lot of things from the shopping district. And the first one will be probably some netherite ingot to upgrade our tools and maybe armor. We'll see what we get. And here we are with our villagers ready to be cured, and the first one on the list that will go into his definitive house is this guy, which is a weaponsmith, and I will finally get my sword. I've got 3 other librarian, but for now they will stay, you know, in the basement. I don't really need them. I will just, you know, get the books from them and basically upgrade my stuff. And while I was trying to get the books, I've got, you know, all of these, and I only missed 3 books in total to get a full stuff enchanted and up and ready to go. So we will buy them from a fairy's shop, and we will also try and find some netherite ingot from Mr. Brownstone's shop. So this way we'll be fully upgraded and fully netherited. Is that a word? Or am I just, you know... Well, let's say it's a word, and it's okay, let's move on. And cure. And there we go. And now we just have to wait a few minutes. So, get you in a few minutes. And that's it, they are cured, so let's send this guy into his next house. And there he is. That's perfect. With his working station. And can get rid of all of those rails, which is awesome. And let's put the door back in because no. Yeah, that's not gonna work. There you go. That's better. And did you put your... Yeah, I did. That's perfect. Let's grab some iron and level him up and see what we get as a sword. Let's see. Oh. Well, at least it's cheap. Okay, it's really not the best, but you know what? It's not a big deal. We're gonna head over to the shopping district and buy some books, get ready to upgrade that, because yeah, it's really not great. So, I'm gonna grab my box and we'll head over to the shopping district. Oh, and you know what? Before that, we should do something. Let's take these. And let's start to mine these. But it's not a big pile, but you know, should be over a stack of diamonds anyway. And if we are lucky, maybe even close to 2 stacks. Let's hope for the luck. Oh, it's starting pretty good. Oh, I see a lot of 2s. Would be great to have 3s, but you know, 2s is really great. Oh. Well, we have more than double the amount, which is great. So that means we've got a lot of diamonds now. Let's grab my wallet. Yeah, it's laying on the ground. I was working on a lot of things, and you know, I had to put this. So, how many diamonds we got in total? Oh, over 3 stacks. That's a lot of diamonds. Oh yeah. Alright, now it's time to pack up our things and really head over to the shopping district. Okay, here we are. First shop. We need Fire Aspect 2 and Sweeping Edge 3, of course. So there we go. Oh, 1 diamond. Okay. Thank you very much. 1 diamond. And Sweeping Edge. Perfect. So we've got, yes, 1 diamond again. This is a pretty big deal. I mean, I'm happy to give 1 diamond. That's not very much. And last thing, I know there's Soul Speed books for the boots, and these ones are 2 diamonds per book. Let's go for it. So I was editing the video and I just saw that I completely forgot 1 of the 2 diamonds, so let's rectify that right away. Let's rectify what I just saw on my clip. There you go. Sorry about that. Completely forgot the second one. My bad. So that leaves us with quite a lot of diamonds, in fact. And this is awesome because there's Mr. Brownstone's shop here that sells netherite ingots, and we already have 1 from, you know, the Easter egg hunt. And I need quite a few. If I'm not mistaken, it's 9 in total. There's only 6 in Mr. Brownstone's shop. So I'm gonna send him a message to, you know, restock. I know he's got stocks. I don't know where, but yeah, he got a lot of stock. So we're gonna just, you know, give him 10 diamonds, 10 diamonds. Well, that's 60 diamonds in total. So there you go. Thank you, Mr. Brownstone. I hope to see you soon on the server because I want to be full netherite by the end of this episode. That's gonna be awesome. And I just also checked my shop, no sales since last time. So, you know, people, this is open. Alright, let's go back to the base. Alright, I'm back in my wonderful blacksmith's house, and I've got my severed netherite ingots in my hand because I've got full OP stuff, like pretty damn good. We've got the SenzaSB with all of the enchant we need. We already had the pickaxe. I've got the axe as well with sharpness 5. I don't know, I was, you know, fancying trying sharpness 5 on my diamond axe. A shovel with silk touch, and I've also this woohoo with efficiency 5. Silk touch as well, this way when I want to harvest some leaf for decorating purpose, it's available to me. So first thing I will do is the stuff. So let's put that in. Oh, netherite helmet, boots, and leggings. There we go. That's perfect. Now we're talking. This is so nice. Oh, that's so good. Oh, jeez. Now the next thing. Well, that's gonna be the 2 pickaxe, of course. I feel like the sword as well. And waiting for Mr. Brownstone to refill the shop, I think that's gonna be either one of those. And I'm trying to think what I need the most. and I'm not quite sure. It's either, gravel sand. This one will be useful, but we don't really need the efficiency of the netherite, so I think that's gonna be the axe. Let's go for the axe. There we go. We are almost full of netherite, and I still have a lot of diamonds. So that is perfect. That is really perfect. And you know what? Earlier I placed that door, but yeah, it needs to be that side. It fits better with this stair, which is upside down. So that is perfect. That's us now full geared up and ready to, continue working on all of our projects. Our next project is actually something we started last episode. Oh, and we are friends. Yep. Step back. In fact, it's a good opportunity to test our swords. Well, he's already on fire, but... Oh. Okay. Well, that's pretty good. But yeah, that's starting this storage now. We've got the exterior, the front one, and we need to, extend this, get rid of this wall, get probably rid of this one, yes, of course, and basically build the full inside of this massive build, and finally be able to store things. That's gonna be the best part of this. When this is done, we will be able to store. And there it is, we've got the full shell with a bit of land map, some friends. I love the way it looks. I love the dark oak and the oak mixed together, stripped like that. It's kind of nice. There's not a lot of details you can see, there will come in the future. But first I want to build a bit of the storage. And the idea behind this is having some barrels, on this side and on the other side, left and right to the entrance. And I will at first keep the back area empty, because if I need to extend the storage, I want to have the room to do it. I don't want to put things on this back wall and have to move them after that. That's gonna be a pain. So I do feel like, leaving this empty for the start and having the left and right walls fill up with chests and basically storage facilities, that's gonna be perfect. And the reason why this is that size is first because I think it looks nice like that, and second because, we'll have some storage for all of the farms, like well, not the villagers, even though I wonder, is this a storage for villagers? I kind of feel like it is, We've got a lot of items, which are all villagers, stored into a box, which could be a chest, but in this case, it's like a small house, and they're all together, punting around, and I fell down. Let's go back up. I'm still working on that system, and even though I have all of the villagers I need for now, I have a lot still in this, because I want to send them into this area and just, assign them to a job, kill them, get their heads, and this way we will populate the village later with armor stand, and that's gonna bring some life into the village, basically. But yeah, what I was saying with the farm storage, like these farms, we've got the bone meal farm, we'll have its own storage, it's gonna be in this area. Same for the flower farm, dye farm, that's, its own storage at the same spot, basically. We will have a bit of sugarcane action at the back, it's planned. We'll have a wall of sugarcane, not too massive, just a small amount, just to be able to craft our own rockets, basically, and have some paper to work with if we need to. And as well, probably some cactus farm. But I do have plans for that, I'm not gonna talk about it. The idea behind it is to avoid any pipelines from each building going to the storage, and I feel like that's gonna mess up all of this area. I don't see having, some pipelines going around these buildings. It will look... I don't think it will great, so each building will have its own storage, and by the design of the building, I will be able to remember what's inside, and all of the items will be at the spot they need to be, basically. And in this central storage, we will have all of the stones, the dirt, and probably all of the terraforming, and all of that kind of stuff, and all of the ores maybe you mine below ground, redstone, and things like that that probably will not fit into a farm building. What a good feeling to be inside a beacon. It's so refreshing. But anyway, this is still empty and I need to work on the storage. So, it's time to, move on and actually put some storage facilities inside this building. And not only the storage is complete, but I've cleaned up the area, so there's no more trees in our way in front of the storage, which is pretty good. I've replaced everything with grass and dirt. That's you, right? You're responsible for this. Anyway, let's jump inside. There's still a bit of a door spam on the ground because I still need to do something about light on the middle of the room. But for everything else, I have these kind of shelves, with a few barrels that I will use for my storage, and some mini blocks. I've been to the shopping district, bought some mini blocks and things like that. And I have item frames. And what I think is having stones and grass or dirt. I'm not quite sure which one yet, maybe both. One for grass, one for dirt, and then one for the shulker boxes, because what I plan to do is to, in fact, have this, put shulker boxes inside, and one or two with raw materials. So if I go mining, for example, well, at the bottom, I come back with, half an inventory of stones. I just dump them in the barrel, and when one barrel is complete, I can just switch to a shulker box, and the shulker box will go inside this barrel. And as stones and grass / dirt are the ones that I will have the most, probably, these will have their 3 barrels separated, and then for the side and everything, logs as well, we'll have 1 barrel for each type, and there will be shulker box inside. So that's my plan for this storage. This is why there's not a lot of storage, but this is already quite a lot, in fact. That's a lot of a lot, but hey, never mind. Alright, so if I put item frames, let's do like that. I don't have enough, but that's okay, that's okay. Don't worry too much. Oh, it's gonna be night, so I'm gonna sleep. Be back in a minute. And there we are. So I take some of these, I've got dirt, things like that. We have something else. Not really. And there's a lot of logs, but yeah. The thing is, you just bought that, and you've got storage for this. If I take this, I can put them here. Then put it like that. You get the thing, I'm not gonna explain to you how to manage your storage. I think you're all smart enough to know how this works, basically. But before we move to the next step, I want to talk to you about my plan for this area, basically. We will have a nice looking small alley in front of the storage with some custom trees on each side. We will have a path that leads from the storage to this area, which, let's face it, for now it's empty and doesn't really feel alive, because we have the buildings but they're not connected. There's just plain grass, and yeah, it's not looking good. I do agree with that. So the plan, and probably for next episode, that will be to connect these buildings, bringing some life into the village, basically, and also putting a building around these 2 farms, because this feels not great. We have nice looking buildings, and this is plain farms like I used to do. But yes, as I said, I want to have some nice looking buildings. Alright, this is, I'm not gonna lie, my first try at making custom trees. So I hope I'm not gonna mess this up because, yeah, as I said, this is my first try and I don't really know a good way of doing it. I've just watched, you know, some YouTubers, as you probably do as well. And they seems to have like wonderful custom trees and yeah, things like that. So I'm gonna try to do it as well, and we'll see what we came up with because, you know, I want this area to look nice. And there you go, my first try at custom trees, which I'm not quite sure. They do look okay. They are not wonderful. That's I do agree with that. Maybe there's some edges that needs to be, you know, a bit worked on. Oh, there's nothing there, in fact. Yeah, probably, you know, putting a bit more leaves on, things like that. I don't know. I know this feels a bit too plain. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think about these trees, and if you have some ideas on how to improve them, I would happily, you know and try to work on this. But I think for a first try, it's not too bad. Not too bad. It adds some greenery to the area, even though, well, the ground is full of grass. But we'll have some path with stones type things, so that will, you know, that will change a lot of the area and how it looks, basically. But on that note, I feel like that's gonna be it for this episode. I do hope that you enjoyed. I did quite a lot this one. It was great fun. As always, thank you very much for watching and for all of your support. I'm gonna say it as well, but if you like that episode, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And again, thanks for watching. I'm gonna see you in the next one, guys. Bye!